Hello everyone, this is Johnny Orange and today I'm going to be playing Pikes as Leonidas. Now you may be thinking, this fucking footage looks familiar, man. This shit looks familiar. And there's a reason, because you've probably fucking seen it already, it's from my last video. But this time it's going to be the whole damn game, the whole fucking game, alright? And I'm going to admit straight off the bat, this is not the most skilled game I've ever played. It's pretty bloody average. But what it really does show is the power of Leonidas with that shield bash and Pikes. And at the end of the video I'll be explaining how you can win yourself a beta key to this game, so look forward to that. But for now, let's get back into the gameplay. At the moment I am thinking about protecting these archers because that's what you want to do as Leonidas. And when you are protecting ranged units, think about it this way, you need those ranged units to kill other ranged units. Because that is your biggest enemy as Leonidas, Pikes, and even Spears. If you allow your archers etc. to get run over by Cav too early on, you might be in for a shit of a time as you get kited by all the enemy archers etc. That doesn't mean you can't have any fun. As you can see, I've got one unit moving up, and I've got to say this for Pikes, they can do really well by themselves with that hold the line ability that Leonidas provides them. Now what is coming up is a prime example of why Leonidas with Pikes is so damn good. Here I eat the fucking charge, I just suck and don't put my Pikes down in time. But doesn't matter, I get that massive shield bash in, then I'll drop my Pikes on top of them, another massive amount of damage, and now they're locked in there. If they try to retreat, they're bound to lose at least some guys. At this stage there are some CPU spears approaching our lines, and this is a bit where I fucked up. I should have had that unit back, protecting those archers, and I haven't been rotating my camera around to see what's happening on the battlefield because I can't be fucked in this game apparently, and I'm lazy. So luckily the allied cav does come to the rescue and chase them away, so I can go back into the combat situation that is happening right here. Now whoever's controlling these spears is doing the right thing, trying to surround my Pikes. Unfortunately for the enemy, he is playing Leo spears, or should I say the AI is Leo spears. And they are not made for routing the enemy. They don't have a charge and they don't have any morale debuffs. It's still a bit of a threat because at least on one side they will be hitting me. That's why I've got this second Pike unit coming up here just to hit the enemy right in the back there. I've turned that unit round because I saw even more units were approaching me. They have ran away at this stage though, which was a good idea for them. Now my unit in the front has not raised their Pikes just yet because I want those enemies wedged in there so I can finish them off. Once they're down to a very low number and I start taking friendly fire, that's when I'm going to raise my Pikes, like now. And it looks like whoever was controlling these spears has lost interest, which is great for me. I can just run up here and drop those poles right on top of their heads, smashing them right in the fucking face. And now seems like the perfect opportunity to have the giveaway. If you're interested in getting yourself a closed beta key to this game, I have 5 to give away, and all you have to do is leave a normal comment below. I will be saying at the end of the video you can win it a different way. That's just for shits and giggles, but don't do that. Just leave a normal comment and you're in for the chance to win. Now back to the game, I failed at protecting the archers again. Which isn't the best, but you know, shit happens. Also, there is some barbarian infantry around. I'm a bit worried that it might be Vercingetorix. I will find out very shortly when I either get flamed to death, which is a big threat to Leo, or he does this, which allows me to do the shield bash combo, then drop my Pikes right on top of him. He's in for a world of pain. He did pop Defiance though, so just a quick tip to anyone that's playing Vercingetorix, this is what I personally like to do against enemy Pike units, and that is to chuck my Scorched Earth in front of their unit, and if they have their Pikes down, you're going to burn them to death. If they don't, they'll probably retreat, and that's a perfect time to chuck your palms and you'll do pretty damn good damage. Then just don't worry about them until you get your Scorched Earth and your palms back up. Rinse and repeat, it works wonders. Now what I'm doing here was a good idea, but I do fuck up at the end with these 2 Pike units. I've got them wedged in there. Most of that unit is tangled up in the Pikes, they're dying very quickly, but here I retreat this unit instead of just raising the Pikes on my other unit. It would have saved me a decent amount of friendly fire, not that it matters too much. Pretty much got this shit in the bag. And now that the game is almost done, I'm going to talk about the news that's come out recently that the Japanese faction will be joining Total War Arena. And this is a quick quote from the CEO of Wargaming. He said, "In Total War Arena, you're a commander of an Asian or medieval army, and you bring hundreds of warriors into really epic battles. We are thinking of very soon adding the Japanese faction." Now this is a mixed bag for me because while I do want more factions, and this will open up a lot of opportunities for creativity, new units, new commanders, etc. There is a big time gap between the Romans and the Samurai. They did mention medieval though, so I'm guessing there's going to be some units in there to fill that time gap up. It just might be that they're releasing the Samurai, or should I say the Japanese faction first, and at a later date there will be medieval units. At the moment, I'm not sure how I feel about this. It depends on how well they implement it. And I'll be interested in knowing why they decided to go this route, because there is so many factions they could have done before this, like Persia. Also, there are a lot of units still not in this game that they could have added, such as chariots and horse archers, war elephants, that were around this time period. It's a big leap to go straight to samurais and ninjas. But maybe they're just reaching out to a different audience. I've never really been interested in samurais, etc. And who knows, the units might be cool, I might come to love them, who fucking knows. Just have to wait and see, really. Now that the game's coming to a close, let's start the giveaway. For your chance to win a beta key to this game, which I have 5 to give away, all you have to do is leave a comment on what is your favourite sandwich in the comment section below. And over the next week, I'll give out the keys. So yeah, just leave a comment on what's your favourite sandwich below. Anyway guys, have a good one and see you later.